Hi, Dave Snyder here. It is February the 7th, 2013, 10:13 p.m., and I wish my screen would stop flashing like that, damn it. Okay, so here's another weather pattern that should look familiar if you've seen my Moon Truth rant video. Right here in Africa. Okay, I don't know why they got them lines there. I've never seen them before. That's new to me. Wow, what is that? Never seen that before. Like that. I guess it's just part of their grid. I've never seen it before like that. Anyways, this is weather pattern. Should look familiar. And what I did is I just put up Mare Oriental there. And once I did, I checked it. I checked to make sure that it fit in here. It fits there pretty good. It looks like to me. So then I just take the weather away and I check it over the land. This land that's here, and we can see if it fits. And we can just see down here. Just start all the way down here in South Africa. Right here, you can see the curve. Right there, that curve is the same. It just looks like it needs to be turned a little bit. I could do that, but I'm not gonna. You can see it. And then this rest of this stuff looks pretty good too. Definitely see Victoria. Something right there. That peak would create Victoria right there. And then if you just back it off, you can see everything. Pretty much, it could go there. It could easily go there, because you see this big round circle right there, which is. I've seen that in the weather earlier. You can still see it in the weather, actually. Right here. Somewhat. Right here. It's there. I mean, it is there. You can check it yourself. I mean, check it yourself. I have another one lined up in Africa somewhere around here, too, that I just did earlier today. You can see that it could go there, right? Look at the damn hole right there. I mean, you can see it looks like something hit right there. It's all round around the outside. And, it looks like a perfect impact to me. The weather shows it. Right there. Hold on. See this line up here? Look at that line right there. Following the same line, same exact angle. You can see the line fits right up there, right up against it. It's the same length of a line in the cloud. Everything. You can see this come up. You can see where this. You can see it goes there. It goes there. Check it yourself. You'll see that craters fit all over in the weather. The weather shows you. Look, let me show you something. Let me show you the weather. Okay, the weather shows you all kinds of impacts. This is one right here. Okay, there's one right here. See this big round area here? That's one too. Okay, this is one too. The whole North Pole, multiple times probably, because the South Pole of the Moon fits. Here's that Schrodinger crater showing itself right here in the weather, right here. This big circle you see in the weather, right there, is the Schrodinger. Look at that. Look, you can see the thing that comes out the side of it and everything. I mean, I can't put an overlay at the North Pole, so I can't overlay a picture here. This program does not, for some reason, allow you to overlay a picture at the North or South Pole. I wonder why. I wonder why. Because that's where all of them happen. All the latest ones, anyway. I mean, it hits the North and South Pole. Apparently, you can look at this. There's one there too. Oh man. I got to put that one there. I got to save that. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Save that. Just name it anything. That's a good one. I see now that the South Pole of the Moon has this shape. That's why I'm saving it. It's right here. It's right there. That's an impact right there. That's an impact, shape of an impact. You can see it. And I know I'm going to move this. I'm going to turn off the weather right now. We're going to take this down to the Pacific, where I can work on it, because like I just said, I can't overlay a picture at the North or South Pole. So I have to save the North or South Pole or anything near it if I want to get an accurate overlay. So here you go. Just hit that button, hit the browse button, and that started with the Y or something. Yeah, this one right here. Okay, just put it right there. Let's just save that right there. I wish that would stop doing that. It only does it with this program, and it never doesn't do it on my Vista installation. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put the South Pole of the Moon there, because I'm pretty sure it shares that same shape. Pretty sure. This is reversed. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. See it right there? Look at that. Look at that. This, and I got this a little bit. This is going to be a little bit small, but look at it fit right there. Look at that. Watch. They share the same exact shape. Look at this right here. See that right there? Look at that. Tell me that is not the same shape. Look at that. There's the crater that goes right there. Look at, see the crater right here? Look. Goes right now, that little hole right there. You can see it. You just got to pay attention to the details. I mean, maybe I got a little bit too wide. But, and you can see this one here. This one here. You can see this one slightly, right here. You can see it right there. New Zealand. Yep. Goes right there. See, you can see the shape right there. Same exact shape right there. See that? I do. I can see it clear. And I can see this whole area here. See, you got to look at. Sometimes you just got to look at individual things, and then you got to look at the whole. You can see that shape in the weather right there. See this big area here? Watch. Right there. There it is. And you have to understand that the pictures of the moon that they give you aren't the best. They won't give you everything in the pictures. They save that for themselves. Look at this right here. Look at this area here. Look at the clouds right there. Look at the texture of the clouds. Come on there and back it off just a little bit. If you have a big screen, you'll be able to see this. If you don't, you might not be able to. But look at that. I see none in the weather. I recognize it, and there it is. I mean, you can see. You know, it takes practice. I've been doing this a while. So there it is. You see that fit there? It's the same shape, right there. Easy as that. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that. I guess I'll show you something. What was I? I was going to show you something else, wasn't I? Oh, I got all kinds of stuff to show, but I mean, sometimes I'll be making a video and I'll be showing something and everything be rolling good. Then I'll get to a point where I'll screw up, and then I'll screw up the whole video. And I'm not going to, I'm not going to put that out there, because then it just people think it discredits me, but it doesn't discredit me when I make mistakes. I'm the only one doing this, pretty much. I mean, I started out. I think I was the only one doing it on YouTube, but other people have been checking it out, and they can see what I'm talking about. But you have to have a big screen to do it. You have to have a big screen. You can't do it on a laptop. You cannot. You cannot do this on a laptop. Believe me, I had a 20-inch screen, and I barely do it on that because I don't have the greatest eyes. But I mean, with the big, I'm using a 42-inch screen, and it's pretty easy to see once you get the hang of it. You just have to reverse the moon, make it huge, and then put it on the Earth and find it in the weather. You'll see weather patterns all over the Earth every day. I mean, what's there not? There's so much to see in the weather every day. Like I was showing you. That's what I was doing. I was showing you the weather. Okay, the weather. I've seen that. There it is. A big impact. That's an impact. You can see the circular outline of it. Okay, Antarctica, dead center is an impact for sure. I'm going to show you that one right now. I can't overlay a picture here, like I said. So earlier today, I saved a picture of the South Pole. And I overlaid it in the Pacific right here. And I haven't titled anything yet, but it's here somewhere, and it's like right here. These ones here. Probably a little higher. Right there. Okay, pretty much the same picture. This is from a little bit earlier today. The weather doesn't change much around the South Pole. It holds to the patterns that. Look, this is a direct impact by the moon. This shows, this right here alone shows the size of the moon, because this is a perfect, watch, just watch. Okay, this is the South Pole of the moon, and what you see in the weather below it is this big crater here. See that big crater? Okay, right below that is a big circular shape in the weather. See that circle right there? See it? It's the same size, and it's the same circle that you see right there, that crater. Okay, see that? And then you come over here, and you see these two craters that are right by each other, right next to each other. This one and this one, right? Okay. Take it away, and you see one, and you see the other. See, this one isn't a perfect circle. It has like an edge cut off on this one. See it? Right there? It's not a perfect circle. It has an edge cut off. This one has a perfect circle, almost perfect circle. And you can see that one. And you can see this one too. They are both there. And it just takes practice seeing. Some days it shows it clearer than this. Some days it don't. Okay, but usually around the South Pole it shows it all, and you can see the same shape again that I just showed you in the other cloud. Pretty much. Look at that. I mean, those two craters are definitely there, and that one is definitely there. And you'll see other little ones in there too if you look close. I mean, it's hard for you to see when I'm trying to show you, but there you'll see them. They're there. Just sometimes it's just a faint round shape or an edge or whatever, but it's there. It's not hard to see if you have a big enough screen. You have to have at least, I'd say at least a 27-inch screen to do this. Okay, and you'll see. I mean, people out there saying I don't do my research. I do my, believe it or not, I research this every day. Every day for the past 3 years, I've been researching this every single day, except for when I went on vacation one time, or maybe twice. So that's it. And I mean, there's so much more that I've seen. I mean, I've done my research. It's just the people, you know, that say I haven't done my research, that say I need to take a science class. The problem is you're in a science class, and you're only going to learn what they teach you and they want you to learn. Understand? That's what I'm trying to say. You're only going to get taught what they want you to know, and that's all. You're not going to, unless you do something on your own, and you're not going to find out the truth. That's all there is to it. Science is like that. This, at least when it comes to this, I don't know about any other science, but you can see what there's definitely something to it, and I could sit here and do this all day long with these patterns all day. That right there is in South America too. That crater right there is in South America, right here. Right here. See this big round shape right there in South America? Look at it, same size. Imagine that. It's the same size, people. Line it up. Okay? So, have a good day. Thanks for all my new subscribers. Guys, I'm trying to, you know, not let you down here. I'm showing you something that you can use. I'm serious. Just reverse the moon image and put it over the Earth. Whatever good images you can find. If you find good images, I'd like, you know, you can send some my way. I'd appreciate that. I mean, I'd really want to see what other people find. That's the whole idea of sharing this information on YouTube, basically, is to get other people looking, and that way, if we can all work together, we can all see, you know, and put the puzzle together. It is a puzzle. It's absolutely a puzzle. It's not an easy one either. It'll trick you a lot of times. It tricks you, and but it's there. It's all there. Let me just show you the one from the other day. When I was made my Moon Truth video, I showed another video about that already, but in case you're still watching it, here we go again. I'll show you this one real quick. Down here somewhere. Surprise. It's called Surprise Crater right here. Because I was surprised to see it. You know, that cloud showed it, just like I just showed you in the beginning of the video, that cloud, right? Same cloud was right here at that day. And then when you take so I lined this up to the weather. I did not look at this look at the Earth to line this up. I lined this up just to the weather that was there, and then I looked at the crater without the weather. And then what do you see? You see everything just matched. Look at this big curve missing right here right here. See that big curve? What creates that big curve? I wonder. Something has to create that big curve. What is it? Just a big tsunami hit there or something? I mean, something creates that. Okay. And then you see the rest of this lined up right here. First time I've ever got this to line up right there. That square in the ocean floor. This big bulge right here where this big bulge is in the ocean floor. This could be an impact on the opposite side that bulged this out. More than likely it was. Or it could have been an impact right here. Actually, I have lined up. There is one right here actually. See it right here? See this curve right here? This curves, and this is an edge, and this is an edge over here too. And you can put the South Pole of the Moon right here. And you can put Mare Oriental there. They're all shaped the same. For some reason, the craters have hit the same places. See, Mare Oriental has hit the same places as the South Pole of the Moon. Mare Oriental is hit here. South Pole is here. So they'll both fit. And Copernicus and the side we see will fit too at the North Pole. I've saved weather patterns up there that I could show you that fit very well. I should show you those too. It's been a long time since I showed those. Copernicus is way up here. Should be getting there now. Right here. Okay, Copernicus, and it's down here in the Pacific too, because I had to save it down here. Copernicus in the clouds. Copernicus clouds. This one. Look at this weather pattern I saved at the North Pole one day. Okay, that's rare that you'll ever see a weather pattern like this without it being blocked at the North Pole. Very rare that you'll get this good of a pattern. That's why I saved it, because I could see this right here was, I could see this. Look, Copernicus, right here. Copernicus, the pattern, the whole thing. Look at these. Okay, hold on. Look at these islands right here. I don't remember what they call these islands, but they look at the islands here. How they got these like fingers that come out like this, right? And it might be hard to see for some of you, but look at this. Okay, that's right there. Look at the fingers that come off this like this. This goes right here. This goes right there, and then you see Copernicus right in the middle of all that. Look at the curve. Look at the way it's shaped. Now watch this. Look at this cone shape right here. See this like cone shape? Here, back it up a little bit. See that? Check it out. Look at that in the weather right there. Okay? There's definitely a cone shape there in the weather, just like that. And then you come up here and you look at this curve. Look at this curve. That curve right there. And then check out that curve right there. And these islands and stuff are right there too. Look at, they're the same shape and everything. Look at that. And then you come over here and you see like this dark area here where they're trying to like hide that area where you see this right here, that island or whatever, that strip of island, that big island right here. See that? Look at that. Just fits there very well. I'm telling you, it fits there very, very well. And you can see Greenland right here. You see the shape of Greenland right here. This is like the end of Greenland right there. It's right there. This is a good one, a good overlay. I did this a long time ago. It's a good one. And this shape right here is the one that I wanted to show you in the beginning, where I said I just would do it later, you know, after the video. This one, see that V shape? That's what I was talking about when I saw that one right here. This one, see that? You see that V shape? Look at that. That would be, and I don't want to move that one. And I have to hunt for that picture to bring that one up again here. So, but you see what I'm saying? There's that V shape. And let me just bring it up again here. And there it is again there. Wait, where's that? It's got the live weather on, covering it. Right there. See the V shape? Look at that's right there in the center of it. And look at that up there again. What's there? A V shape with the round shape right in the center of it, right there in the same spot. Look at that, people. You see that? Now I'm not saying it happened right where this is, but you know, here you see the V shape could be coming from up here, but it's been hit here too. This is an impact here. I've had them lined up here before. Let me turn off the weather again, or turn off this picture, and then you can see. Look, there's one here, right up. I mean, they're all over the place, people. I mean, really, you just got to look at this. There's big circles everywhere, all over the planet. I mean, especially when you look at Indonesia, right? You look at this right here. This is a circle, a perfect circle, just like this. Right here, you see that? This is a circle, right? Just like that. And then I showed you the impact in my other video the other day that was like right centered right here. This is a big giant impact right here. This big, right there is a huge one, like the center of it being right here. Okay, and then you got this one down here. There's a big circle right here. Cuts the coast off there. There's a big circle there. And then you got this here. Central Asia is a big circle. Oh, I got that one lined up too somewhere. I hope I marked it. Yeah, I think I did. Man, check this one out. Come on, there it is. Okay, this one right here. There's a big hole right here in Central Asia. Look at this, right here. See this? See that right there? I'm not saying it's a hole, but it's from an impact. Okay, obviously from that right there, it lines up beautifully. Look at the curves up here, and then check this part out right here. Look at this guy. Look at that. Okay. I mean, this is the biggest one. This is the Aral Sea right there. That's used to be a huge sea right there, right in the center. I mean, it lines up really well. It just really does. So you got here. Let's check with the weather. Show something around this outside here pretty good. Yep. Look at this right here. Look at this little thing right here. Watch. You see this line here? Oh, hold on, get it all the way off. See the line? There's the lines in the same place. And there's this curve is right here. And there's the curve. Hold on, turn the weather off. You can see, if you back it off a little bit, you can see the curve. See that curve? It's there. And you see it's round. It's round anyway. You can see that there's a round shape there. And you can see this is round too. This whole area is round. I mean, just check it out, alright? We started off with that one at the beginning here. Okay? That's all you got to do is look at the weather, people. The weather tells it all. I mean, I didn't know the weather when I first started doing this. I didn't know about the weather showing these until I've just recently gotten really good at the weather part. But there it is. That's it. There's the center of that one there. Okay? Another thing I noticed was this big center circle here. Look at this. Look at this big circle right in the center of South America. And we know this is all jungle and low area. I mean, except for the Andes. The Andes are huge mountains, but this area, look at that big circle with right in the center. There's a big spot right in the center. Look at that. What is that? What creates that big circle in the weather? Something hit there. Okay? That's just the center of the impact. The center is always about that size. If you get one that hits like that, some of them like Tycho, or some of them seem like they hit in the ocean, and it's a whole different impact. It's not. It doesn't look the same. And then if you look at the moon, some of them have been covered. The backside of the moon, Mare Austral, some partially covered. A lot of the ones on the backside of the moon have been covered. Even Mare Oriental, somewhat covered. Probably used to look like Copernicus in the big circle, dark area that we see every time the moon's full. That's, you know, those sides probably used to look like that, but have been covered by the most recent impact, which is the side that probably faces us. Since it always faces us, there's a reason why it always faces us, people. Come on, it's magnetic. It's magnetically drawn to that position. It just stuck that way. Something. So, anyways, that's it. Have a good day.